But once you find that one thing, because you're supposed to try, you're supposed to experiment certain stuff, and a lot of stuff isn't gonna be for you, and you have to take that sign sometimes. Like, it's okay to do something else. Like, you don't let anybody put you in a box, not even yourself. Like, don't put yourself in a box. What the fuck am I doing? What's good with y'all, man? I'm back with another video. And I'm gonna get straight into it because I am kind of in a rush. I'm supposed to be somewhere. And yeah, so I'm gonna get straight into it. So this video is gonna be about doing what makes you happy. And I've heard a few YouTubers say this. Well, actually one specific, but I heard a person say the most important thing in this life is to do what makes you happy. Everything else will come. So of course you have to make money, of course you have to take care of others, of course you gotta have fun and all that, and do all that. It's cool, but the main priority in this life is to do what makes you happy, because without happiness you really don't get the fulfillment of life for real. That's how I feel. So I've been working on myself, trying to find out what truly makes me happy. And y'all should do the same thing, man, because trust me, all this other stuff that you think about, if it don't make you happy, 9 times out of 10, bro, you shouldn't be doing it. I know there's some stuff we have to do in our lives to get by, but most of the time, do what makes you happy. My first point, and I have been on a long journey. I think I started really trying to, because you know, in our adolescent years, we don't really think about life for real. We're just going with the flow, and we're just seeing what happens, and it really goes by in a blur. But damn, what is that? But I think the age I started to really try to find out what makes me happy and to think about what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life was about at age like 17, 18. I think it's a little late, but I'm glad it happened when it happened. So I say that to say, whenever you decide to really lock in and try and make a name for yourself, really build a legacy for yourself, a lot of people think, this is how I thought, and I heard a lot of people say this, and I'm a Capricorn, so like, I don't really believe in science for it, but that I'm a Capricorn, so I'm really focused on money over all things, which is partially true. I really love money. Like, I love making money. When I make money, it makes me very, 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 very happy. So, but I had to back up a little bit, because when I was growing up and getting into it, I wasn't thinking about what I wanted to do. I was thinking about what's the quickest way to make some money, and that's the worst way to approach things. So what I learned is that it was during COVID, and if you were late, let me know, but I had to really like think about, so what do I do with my free time that nobody tells me what to do, nobody pays me to do it, I'm not required to do it, but what do I just do with my free time that just brings me like joy? And that's the question you have to ask yourself, like, what do I do that just makes me forget about everything else in the world, makes me forget about all the problems, all the BS, all the everything. I'm just locked in on this one thing, and I'm at a point of happiness. And once you find that creates a passion. So when that passion is created, you just gotta learn how to monetize it. You just gotta learn how to monetize your passion. So there's a lot of ways you can go about it. My main advice to you is to do not be afraid to explore different things, because you don't know what you're good at. You don't even know what makes you happy. You can just try something, and next thing you know, you look up, it's been 3-4 hours, and you've been doing this one thing for 3-4 hours, and the time just went by. That's a great sign, actually. If you're doing something and the time just zooms by when you're doing it, and you lose track of time, it's a great thing, because that means you really focus on what you're doing. And of course, this has to be something like, because I don't condone bad things, so this has to be something, I don't even gotta be creative, just something you like to do, bro. For example, I used to draw when I was a little kid. I didn't know I really liked art until I tried art. I'm like, damn, like, I have a lot on my mind, and I don't have to really talk about it. Like, I can just talk about it through something else. So really try to find what makes you happy, and you just gotta find a way to make money off it. If you like to do music, find a way to make money off of music. If you like art, if you like to talk, if you like anything, like because now we're blessed to be in this time period where if we record pretty much anything, we can almost make money for it. It's like we're in a content heavy time period. Like, there's people that just go in the wild and fish and stuff like that and record it and make hella money of it. So like, any hobby you have, bro, just try to find a way to monetize it. So then when you're trying to build a career for yourself, it won't feel like a job. It'll just feel like I'm just doing what I love and I'm getting paid for it. So it's the best of both worlds. A tip on how I usually, because again, I say this on my videos, I don't know everything. I'm just, excuse me, I can only speak on what I go through and what I see other people go through. So a way I found it made it easier to find my passion is to connect myself with my childhood dreams. And I'm not, because a lot of people you have to be real about yourself. Some dreams, I'm not gonna say that. Your dreams will come true, whatever you want to do. But once you find that one thing, because you're supposed to try, you're supposed to experiment through and stuff, and a lot of stuff isn't gonna be for you, and you have to take that sign sometimes. Like, it's okay to do something else. Like, you don't let anybody put you in a box, not even yourself. Like, don't put yourself in a box. You can do anything you want to do. It doesn't define you. Like, try new things. The worst you can do is stop. Just keep trying new things, bro. I mean, you'll know when you find that one thing. You'll feel it. You'll be like, okay, this is the one for real. It is sports, bro. Sports is a hard world. It's a hard world. Trust me, I played sports and I know. I'm from the best athletes ever in the DMV. Like, I understand that sports is a hard thing to do, but if you really feel like that's what you were put on this earth to do, you have to just keep going. Like, you can't get distraught. I'm never gonna tell somebody to stop doing what they love. If you love it, if you really love it like you say you do, bro, you're gonna be blessed eventually. Some blessings are gonna be sent your way, bro. You just gotta be patient. You gotta just keep working. Don't worry about the instant results, bro. Just keep worrying about your progress. But yeah, once I connected my what was I about to say? Once I connected like the things I was exploring, once I connected that stuff to the younger me, I was like, okay, so this is what I like to do. And this was like when I was barely even knowing what life was. Like, I was just doing it because it's what made me happy. I used to draw. I used to play the drums. Like, it's like, that's when people know. Like, I was producing for a little bit. I tried it out. I like it. Like, it's a hobby. Like, I still got my little speakers right there. My speakers are right there. My keyboard, like, everything's over there. I still do it when I find the time to. But like, it can still be a hobby. Like, that's something I like to do. It's something I like to do. But it's not my main. It's not the career I'm trying to build. But I say that to say, like, it's okay to try new things, and it's okay for that not to be your thing. Just pick up the next thing. Like, don't ever stop trying. And another thing is, when you find that passion, well, when you find your passion, it's gonna become purposeful. But I would like to say, make your passion purposeful. Like, have a why. Why do you do this? Why do you work so hard? Why do you have to keep going? Why can't you give up? Like, have a why. Have a why. Your why could be, I want to make the younger me happy. Your why can be, I have a family to feed. Your why can be, I want to prove somebody wrong. Whatever it is, just make your why and then chase that why, because it's a lot of people out here that do what they do and don't have a purpose behind it. So like that's how people get crazy, and people start going crazy and think like, money, money, money. I don't have no purpose. I don't have no purpose. I'm just here to make money, and then they throw morals out the window and stuff like that. Like, having your why really keeps you grounded. And also, no, that's not what keeps you grounded. Having faith in God keeps you grounded, because He keeps you humble. He reminds you of the hard goings, and He reminds you of the good that happens. So He always keeps you humble. But once you have that purpose, nobody can stir you away from fulfilling that purpose. Like, you become unstoppable. I feel like I'm unstoppable, even though I haven't really done shit in my life. I'm starting to do stuff, but like, I'm at the point in my life where I feel like, of course I'm gonna get off my pivot sometimes, but at the end of the day, nobody can tell me that I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do, and I will forever think that, like, no matter what, I don't care. So I think that's the best attitude to have right now, because there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate in this world. So once you find your purpose, you don't hear it no more. Trust me, it just goes out. It goes through one ear and out the other. So connect your passion to a purpose, and keep chasing that purpose. Once you find what you really want to do in this life and your reason for being here, that is going to define you, because you are whatever makes you happy. So keep searching for what makes you happy. Don't get discouraged when you try one thing and then it doesn't work out. Just keep going, and once you find that thing that truly makes you happy inside, bro, you will be defined as that, and trust me, you will be okay. Try to keep working on it, keep elevating yourself, learn about what you're doing, follow after the greats, and then eventually you'll become one of the greats. Y'all keep going.